Us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone forward. Neymar.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He has found the way through. Has a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Di Marco. And Di Lorenzo. Distributed tidily. Bastoni. Now Fratesi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, here's a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Barella. Now it's Neymar. Di Lorenzo. Bastoni. And it's Jorginho. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter...
It's Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Scamacca shapes to shoot! Scamacca made a good run there.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bastoni played out to the right.
Attendance for this match was 71,000.
He is through here. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Neymar. Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Jorginho. Fratesi. Out to the right. Chiesa. That's the throw.
Substitution.
Gabriel. And Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. And here's a chance. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar ploughing through the middle. Neymar! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
The goal scorer for Brazil, number 10, Neymar!
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he's intervened well there. And that is that. Brazil pulled through.